At Rainbow Forest Baptist Church, we're going through a series on facing our fears, fearless faith. And we believe this is important because today we face so many fears. One of the fears we face is that something tragic could happen to us. The Bible says in Genesis chapter 6, even in the days of Noah, that the earth was filled with violence. I read a statistic this past week that the 20th century was the most violent century in the history of mankind. Literally, in the 20th century, over 200 million people faced a violent death. There's violence everywhere. How do you face violence? How do you deal with violence or imminent danger? What can you do? We have police officers that prepare for that moment of danger, that adrenaline flow that'll happen when maybe somebody pulls a gun on them or they're in a situation where their life could easily be taken from them. They prepare for that moment. They prepare emotionally. They prepare physically. They get ready for it. A soldier, when he goes into battle, realizes there might come a place that something will happen that would immediately put them in danger of their risk of their life. And they prepare for it. And it's amazing to me that in a world so filled with violence and so much crime that's going on around us, and the Bible even says in the last days it'll wax worse and worse, that maybe we as believers, we as Christians, we as human beings should prepare for that moment of violence, that moment of tragedy, that moment of pain. And that's what we'll be speaking about here this weekend at Rainbow Forest Baptist Church, how to spiritually prepare for that. The Bible says that God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. And there's a way that's possible to, as we sense that immediate pending violence or danger, there's something we can do to prepare for it. And instead of panicking, we can have faith and we can look it in the eye with courage because God's going to help us. And I want to encourage you, if at all possible, visit us here at Rainbow this weekend. And we'll be speaking in all three services at 8:15, 9:15, and of course at 10:50. All three services on how do we face our fears when it comes to violence or tragedy or danger that's right around the corner.